Hey babe, we're on a live. Just hung up.
How's your day been going?
My day's
got
been
any
going good.
nails?
I don't have any nails, yeah. I really like having Lesbo nails, by the way. It's so clean, so short, so handy. Don't have to think about getting my nails done ever. It's great. You're welcome, Emma. How's everyone on TikTok? What marketing are you doing? My day's been good. I have had loads of calls with you, which is fun. It's great.
Yes, we
See
have.
you
We've
guys this
been talking to lots of the headline speakers for Tech for Marketing who are doing speaker meet and greets.
Yes.
Which will be at the Hangout Zone, which is the zone that me and Ruta sort of look after, which is really nice because we get lonely there, don't we?
Yeah, absolutely.
And for no other reason other than we get lonely, so it's nice to have other people come and join us.
We do get lonely, but also it is busy at the same time, if you know what I mean. It has its moments, like it'll be quiet and then it's like wham, 30 people showed up
in between the sessions, and like
yeah.
Then there are inevitably those groups of men who like think it's a space to have a meeting, and we're like, are you here to talk to us?
Yeah.
No? Okay, goodbye.
Yeah. So yeah, couldn't agree more. So yeah, it's good. We're gonna have meet and greets, and then also we're gonna host, I think, drinks. Between the awards or before the awards, I'm not sure.
The 30 most influential, top 30 most influential marketers.
Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Otherwise, I've been doing some maths.
Doing some maths.
Yeah, trying to do some conversion calculations. And hoping HubSpot has the right data, because that's the real kicker. If it's wrong, it's HubSpot's bad data. So hoping it's okay. So yeah.
I've been website projecting.
Very good. Very good.
And mainly website projecting today, and on calls, and made a silly TikTok.
Nice.
That's been my day.
Have I not been on TikTok? That sounds unlike me.
Well, you might not realise that it's me.
No, because I'm sure I would. One sec. Let's go on TikTok.
Well, I was really annoyed because, you know, like it's that whole classic thing of like, I've made something really unhinged. Why haven't thousands of people viewed it?
Is it specific unhinged though? Because I feel like that.
What's the point?
That's harder. I don't think I have been on TikTok. Girl. Okay.
I think that trans women have a more beautiful
friends.
Okay, Timmy, mentality question. What the solar eclipse top?
Of course I know it's you.
Hi, Fran. Fran's joined us on TikTok.
We haven't seen you in a while, babe. I'm just watching Emma's newest.
Fran, your book's behind me. Look, on the bookshelf, being protected. No, I haven't done my bookshelves yet.
My mum's packed a bunch of my books at home, like out in London, and I'm going to bring them. So I'm excited to fill out my bookshelf. I'll send pics.
That's nice.
P.S. I'm not the only one at Charlie who's reading like 12 books at once. I found my people.
You guys are.
I found my people.
Okay.
Anyway, let's repost this.
Have you listened to all of it?
No, I don't need to.
Just watch it.
If the moon can close the sun, I can close anything.
Hashtag B2B jokes.
Obsessed.
Fran, what you've been up to today?
Sales. If the moon.
Let me open it.
That's like my number one character accent. That's all I've got.
What, Northern?
The moon. If the moon.
Fran doesn't want to talk to you till we do your bookshelves, babe.
Yeah, she's gonna just leave and be like, I'm not interested in this. Interesting topic of conversation, because I just saw somebody post about this on TikTok, because I'm all over it now. TikTok content creator. You, Fran, join in with this debate, because it's about CVs.
Mm.
So this person, B2B Louise.
I feel like I know B2B Louise, but I don't at the same time.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, she's. What's I can't remember what her full handle is. Anyway, she was talking about how a tech company had ditched CVs in favor of hiring marketers in particular, but I guess there's other ones as well. Like in favor of portfolios.
Okay.
So creating a portfolio, and then Louise was saying that she had used like Lovable or something to create like an interactive portfolio.
Mhm.
And I was thinking about that because I commented on it being like, I'm flummoxed because obviously we're fractional.
Mm.
Someone a little while ago asked me for my CV and I was like, care? I have a website.
See who?
I have case studies.
Yeah.
I pitch for the work. I'm a business. I pitch for the work. That's what I do. I don't
have a
have
LinkedIn,
CV.
so like
I don't have a CV. So I was like, so from my point of view, I'm like, obviously for our work, I would never expect, and
yes,
also maybe even at our level
Mm.
to produce a CV. Maybe that's really terrible to say. However, how do you feel about, let's say, for example, because I was like, the thing that is perplexing me in this whole debate is if you are junior or more junior and you're being asked to provide a portfolio, you don't really have one, but also then you are crossing over into effectively actually having to pitch for a job.
I guess you're doing that anyway, right?
But I feel like an interview and a CV is different because it's like you are being judged on the work, purely on the work you've done previously before you even get to an interview.
I understand what you're saying now. Sorry, yeah.
Oh, you like cover letters, Francesca? You freaking weirdo.
Not writes cover letters anymore.
The publishing industry.
Right, got you.
Clearly.
I guess it makes more sense actually in that industry to write a cover letter. You know,
I haven't been asked for a cover letter since the charity sector days, mate.
I don't think
That
I've
was long.
written a cover letter since like my first round of job applications.
Oof.
Yeah. So really interesting. Do you remember we once interviewed this lovely junior
I
marketer
do, and she was great, and she had a
who
portfolio.
had a portfolio, but her portfolio was her graphic design portfolio, which totally makes sense because it's a visual work form. How do I portfolio my like workflows?
Yeah, I can't portfolio the budgets that I put together on
my
strategies
emails that I've sent without like showing you the email and like giving you the open rates, but also like that's too much. Like I don't want to take that from my job. That's not.
So what Louise had done on hers, because she then made one.
Yeah.
Which I thought was cool to show an example, is she had then, like in those bits where you can't share that stuff, can't share strategies with people, can't share like budgets that we put together or like marketing metrics. But what she'd done is written case studies. And then put like, took them from this to this. This is the work that I did to get, and then, but to me that was then the CV.
That's a CV.
That's just what's on my CV. I don't have one. But yes, Fran says you can't portfolio the nuance of the job. No, you can't. And also, I equally then thought a portfolio can have as much bullshit in it as a CV.
Yeah.
And you really don't know until someone starts doing the job.
I could like go and chat and fake an entire portfolio right now.
You could literally do like a on Lovable, because she was saying you could use Lovable, etc.
Yeah.
Insert tool you want there. You could literally do that in a few seconds.
Honestly, I think people references are going to be the only thing that's even remotely checkable anymore.
Well, I thought it was really interesting.
Yeah,
and
interesting.
I do also think it's interesting as well as people haven't necessarily worked with freelancers and fractionals before. Like
asking for CVs.
Bye, Fran. Yeah, asking for CVs and then expecting people to come into the office and stuff. And I'm like, that's not really what we do.
I'm not an employee, babes.
No, and also under IR35.
But then I'm not a fractional.
Yeah, under IR35, not allowed.
Yeah.
Can't treat me like an employee.
Yeah.
Not an employee.
That's literally legally not allowed.
Legally not allowed.
Yeah.
So yes, I don't know, it was all very weird. But I thought it was an interesting topic because I was wondering about marketers, and especially if you're early on in your career, you just haven't really got that much to show.
And if you do, like, you're still early in your career, so I feel like Like, let's say your work isn't that great, like, you don't wanna put it in a portfolio because, like, you're still learning and you're figuring shit out, you know?
And also, I also think, right, let's say, for example, you've got two candidates equally matched in terms of you like them, you think they'll probably be good, you think they're going to get on well with the team, they both tick the boxes, and you've got someone who happened to, luckily enough, work at a good company that invested in that person
Yep.
and let that person do strategic work and all the rest of it and
How do you
successfully
portfolio?
market stuff. And then you've got someone else who's completely hindered by their manager.
Yep.
Who stopped them doing stuff and micromanaged them and didn't, like, they barely were able to get anything out the door. Their portfolios are never going to align, like, but the skill set is still there.
Yep. Also, like,
Don't like it.
also, what something looks like in a portfolio is not indicative of its effectiveness.
Absolutely.
A beautiful website can have a 0% conversion rate,
And they often do.
and they often do. Most often do.
Most often, beautiful websites do not convert.
So yeah, like, unless the person interviewing is, like, very good and know the follow-ups and then can, like, verify the follow-ups, there's no point talking about what things look like.
No. I mean, like I say, and then at the point that you are writing case studies and stuff, you've basically got CV. So
Also, I assume at that point you are just submitting these things. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not going to show my work till I'm having an interview with you.
Well,
Because
what I
I'm not
thought,
going to be sending out random, like, screenshots of websites.
no, well, what I thought also was quite maybe slightly disconcerting about what Louise said is that I think she'd used this to apply for a job and she'd got an interview as a result of sending the portfolio, which I was like, oh, that's not good, because then, like, again, if someone's not, if other people don't submit one, then the expectations of the business completely change as to what the candidate should be doing.
Yeah.
And I know people have always done that. Like, they've always tried to trump, like, the next, you hear these stories. I went down to their office and took them a basket of muffins until they spoke to me. That crap. That is a bias process. That is bias. You are introducing bias if that is what you do.
Yeah. It's all
Big
bias.
problems.
There's no such thing as hiring without bias. And you would just hire someone off the street without talking to them. So,
unless you're Stephen Bartlett. That's what he does.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know this.
When he spoke at that event that I did, where he was, I'm going to say speaking, I'm going to say that loosely, talking in sound bites like a robot. He told everybody, hi Mara. He told everybody that he only hires A players. It was actually a very interesting debate because it was between him and Paul, the ex-CEO of Investors in People, who is don't fuck with Paul. Who was
not even comparable.
Dude, so they were talking together. And yeah, so Stephen Bartlett's like, I only hire A players, and like I've hired my team from all sorts of things. Like, apparently he was at like some sort of rap battle, and this person impressed him so much he hired them. And then there was some other one.
He hasn't told us about all the people he hired like this and were absolute flops.
Yeah. And he also then said he doesn't believe in HR and doesn't have HR because he doesn't have any people related problems. I'm like, that you know of.
That is a people related problem.
And then
people related problems, something's going on.
And then what I thought was great was Paul swooped in and said, yeah, but have you heard of the, like the hen pecking thing where the super chicken experiment, where basically like they bred these chickens that were all like super chickens, like superhuman chickens, and then basically the chickens all killed each other.
Yeah. Oh yeah, got
and he tried to talk about it, and Stephen Bartlett obviously just can't. He's like, sorry, this is not in my script. Can't. So yeah, so that's basically what you're. So I'm not, obviously that's an extreme, but yeah, that's not how you should be hiring people, especially marketers.
No. Yes, Mara, you did just miss Fran. She's checking in on Emma.
I did. The book's there, and I pointed at it, and I said it's there, and I saw her last night, and I didn't take the book to her.
I do that all the time. Every time I go to Emma's house, I have like a list of things I need to take to her house. Don't bring anything.
You also have a list. You also have a load of stuff here. I've got your trainers. I've got your hot jar sauce from Fran.
Oh, excellent. I like to leave stuff at Emma's house, that way when I come over, and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna stay over. I've got all my stuff there.
All my stuff's here. Your
This is
slippers
what
are
I've
here.
done to my mum's house. I just have two sets of everything. So when I go to my mum's, I'm like, oh, everything's here already.
I
I'm
don't
just
need to take anything.
Yeah, I've got new clothes. I've got makeup. I've got whatever I need. My skincare.
Mara, you've just joined us on TikTok, so I don't know if you heard the whole debate about CVs versus portfolios for hiring. But someone on TikTok was talking about how they had created a portfolio, sent the portfolio across, and then had managed to get themselves an interview.
Because that's what they were asked, not because they wanted to make a portfolio.
No, they weren't. No, they weren't asked.
They weren't asked.
No, they weren't asked. They did it themselves. And then she
sorry,
was saying that there are tech companies that have ditched the CV now.
Okay.
And our problem with the portfolio is that you can't show everything that you do in marketing, especially if you're senior. Yeah. But equally, if you're junior, that your portfolio is not going to have much in it.
Yeah.
We just call it a resume here. Yes, it's the same thing. Same. So yeah, we were just debating whether that's a good or a bad thing, and I think we might both think that that's a bad thing. I mean, I don't really know how I don't.
Also, it's an addition at best.
And I know a lot of people are having problems, aren't they? Because the other thing that is driving me slightly mad is because obviously it's an employer's market, and obviously lots of marketers are struggling to get jobs.
Yeah.
And then the expectation is that you shouldn't use AI to write your CV and your cover letter or whatever else you're asked to bloody do. But what do you expect people to do if they've had to apply for 100 jobs in a week? Like, it's not realistic expectations at that point. Oh, what is a portfolio compared to a CV? Well, the CV is just a list of like what you have done, maybe tech that you can work, where you've worked, achievements, maybe some stats for us, probably.
And a portfolio, and a portfolio is like a physical representation of your work. So like screenshots of websites, of emails, of whatever, I don't know, presentations you've done.
Which we can't share.
Yeah, exactly. Whenever we're screening, so we say that. Yeah. Not
literally.
Not fair,
I know. So it's like, what are you expecting people to do?
Yeah. I also read that article about a professor put in white text, like put something in ridiculous in your essay, and like 3 people out of 30 passed. And I'm like, I think those 3 people out of 30 just proofread.
Oh.
I think they all used it. It's just some of them proofread and some of them didn't. But yeah, we need to find a new way to like examine people.
Yeah.
Like, why are we still writing essays, guys?
I mean, I think the CV, to be honest with you, the CV to me is fine, especially like you're hiring for an in-house job. I'm not talking about fractional or freelance.
Yeah.
Because realistically, it should go to the person who pitches the best, who has the most relevant experience. That's the whole point. But in-house jobs, CV, and speak to the person pretty quick. I think that's when it works best. And also don't subject them to 20 rounds of interviews. And then a task that is basically, do you remember that one that I had that was basically like, write us a marketing strategy for like 12 months, do this and do that. And I wrote back to them saying, no, it's a joke. And they're like, oh, we can give you longer if you want. I was like, that isn't the problem.
You can pay me and then we can chat. Because you're going to take my shit and run with it.
Yeah, Mara says, yeah, it sounds like NDA violations.
Yeah. Big time.
I mean, you can anonymize it, but then you just go to my LinkedIn and see where I've worked anyway.
Also, if you do anonymize it, then it can just be bullshit, so who cares?
Well, yeah.
Like, yeah. Bizarre. Oh, what a world we live in. You know, it's when people are just trying to be edgy. It's one of those like, oh, we're a tech company, we're so different, we're going to do portfolios. And I'm like, sure, babe. Sure.
Yeah.
Like, whatevs. Like, you're not achieving the thing you think you're achieving here.
What about assessments? Like, what if someone asked you to do an assessment, like a psychometric?
Oh, well.
Nope.
I give so little fucks about my personality type that I would do it and be like, yeah, sure, here you go. But I would also expect not to be hired if that's what they did. Like that, like as in like I would have, when they asked me, I'll be like, okay, I've lost this job, but I'm going to do the assessment anyway because like why not?
I'm like, you're not going to hire me because it's going to say I'm not a team player.
Yeah,
so.
I'm going to say I'm a psycho, but whatever.
You're not going to see past any of that.
We are very well. Oh, the V's and W's back to back, man. We're very well versed
Very good.
in psychometric assessments, so I would just kill their asses with knowledge about the statistical significance and validity of these. And if you make me do a valid one, then sure. Otherwise, fuck off.
Oh, she's not doing it.
Not doing it. I hate the employers market nonsense so much. Yes.
I mean, it was, remember, it was the other way round at one point, and it was actually ridiculous. Like, you could walk in and ask for like 20k more than they were offering, and people were like, yes.
Yep. And then they'll try to lower your salary later.
Or they fired you because everything's gone to shit now.
Yeah.
Good times.
Good times.
So very quickly, before we've got like 8 minutes left. What are we going to do for tomorrow's marketing triage?
Yes. What are we triaging? We did our career stuff last week. So should we do a follow-up on that?
Yeah.
And that way you will do some research.
And that way you won't have to. To be fair, if I got to choose between you editing and putting a podcast episode out or doing the marketing triage session, I'd rather you edited the podcast. So
yeah.
That's my choice for
fair.
you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that anyway. But no, I
you're
don't
not
mean in a
supposed
way
to say
like
that. You're supposed to say I can either do one or the other.
Again.
What's the
Make
priority?
me do the personality test. It's everything now more.
You know what? Maybe I will get Claude to make up a marketing personality psychometric for us.
Yes, that's amazing.
Based on nothing.
Oh, okay.
What?
No, I thought let's do a good one.
Oh, you want to try and do a good one?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see
Both
what Claude
like
can do.
personality, like how you like to work, but also maybe like some base knowledge.
Oh, okay. How you like to work? What type of marketing would suit you best?
Yeah.
Okay.
What kind of marketer are you?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Okay.
We're
Yeah,
gonna do
we can
this.
follow up on our career stuff. And then also I treat these quizzes as like tarot cards.
Yeah.
When you get something, it's a chance to reflect upon the answer, not the answer to your life. So
Yeah,
like it's
yes.
just helpful, you know?
Yeah, it's exactly how I feel about looking at my whatever it is, your daily star sign stuff.
Yeah. Isn't it funny also that tarot card reading is from a kids game called Tarocino, and that's literally what the game is. It's with those cards, and then they made it mystical for some reason.
Like when?
So in the 1800s, I think, like the cards were invented to play this game.
Oh.
And then somehow they got mystical.
Hey. The Victorians in particular loved that shit.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Those, Mara says, those were the days.
Those were the days. Yeah. Yeah.
They were great days, weren't they?
We need a little economy boom, please. Thank you very much.
We do, thank you. But yes, okay, so let's do that.
Yeah. Let's do that. We'll follow up on our actions, and then we can look at the quiz, and then I'll put an episode out. Worst comes to worst, we'll just all sit and watch the episode together. Have a little
lovely viewing party.
Yeah.
I have got to bail about 10 minutes, 15 minutes early because I need to take the dogs to the dog groomer.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine.
So 15 minutes. So I'm going to aim to do a half an hour session.
Nice. Yeah.
And then we have 15 minutes buffer.
Nice.
Drive like a maniac to the dog groomers. Because they're both going. They both stink like hamsters.
Oh. Mochi has somehow come back around to smelling like a puppy. Which is strange, but I'm enjoying it. Not gonna.
He did smell nice yesterday.
Yeah, and he smells very puppy-like today. So I'll take it.
That's very cute.
Yeah.
How are you coping in the heat, everyone? By the way, how are we feeling?
What does it say? 26.6. It's not great.
Your house has stayed quite cool then, really.
Yeah, I do shut everything and shut the windows and like time the door openings and that kind of thing. If I'm sitting here and having to work, it's fine. If I had to get up and do something, absolutely not. So I have been, if I do need a break, I can go upstairs as well. So into the AC. So I'm okay. How about you?
I am only just starting to like melt. I was okay this morning. I've been okay this afternoon, and now my brain is like,
Getting there. By the way, I was thinking about your house is different because your house is stone, and for the most part, it cushions the temperature either way. It's actually a good thing. But my house is like a 2-brick layer. It's not good at keeping the heat in or out.
we've probably got no insulation.
Yeah, what the fuck were they doing? This is like for poor people, like old Victorian poor people that burn coal. Like,
Yeah, dude, they didn't care about insulation for poor people.
fair enough. I
Yeah.
guess you just had sooty lung from all the coal you burnt.
Literally,
Oh my god, I can't.
those houses are the worst because there's no insulation. Like, you can obviously have it put in, but obviously that requires you, in your case, a landlord to actually do that. Which
No, like it's whatever. It's not my house, but like it just like if we were building for the winter, we clearly weren't building for the winter.
No,
Wild.
we didn't really. I just think people just didn't really care.
I guess when we had like peasantry until like really the 1900s when the Industrial Revolution kicked off, nobody gave a shit.
Well, and also remember that it's a 2 up, 2 down, and that quite literally would have been probably a family downstairs and a family upstairs in that house.
Yeah. Agreed.
So
Wild
times.
Wild times.
My house was a shop, so
Yeah,
slightly different.
Better. Yeah.
But you say about the cushioning, but then what happens is once the heat is in.
Yes, but as in like when it was built, I don't think the summers were as hot, so it would have probably been quite pleasant. But now when it's like relentless heat, then yeah, it just builds up.
It's not good.
Yeah, it just keeps building up. Yeah, agreed.
Upstairs, I don't know. I have actually shut everything off upstairs. So I'm hoping it's cooled down. It's not too bad up there, but we have bought a mattress downstairs, so
Understandably.
we're ready. The working in front of the fan is in front of the telly on a mattress on the floor. It's very classy.
Very good. Very good.
Mm-hmm. Well,
lovely to see as always.
lovely to see you. I enjoyed that little CV marketing
Right.
employment debate.
Yeah. I will see you tomorrow.
Yeah. What episode do we think it will be tomorrow?
So it's Beth or
Olivia?
I don't know. I'll see whichever one
See what you fancy.
gets selected basically when I drag it on because I don't know who it is until I drag it on. They're both good.
We really screwed up that, didn't we?
Like, meh.
We should have named them. You know when you're like, that's a very basic thing.
Yeah,
Have done.
but also don't care about file management. So
No.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Love you.
Love you. Have a nice rest of your